Sam from Revolution Chiropractic, and I'm going to show you a few exercises for your neck today, okay? So strengthening and stretching it, all right? So if you suffer from neck pain, neck tightness, stiffness, this will definitely help you a lot. If you suffer from tension headaches, it might also help you. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is actually just go through the neck range of motion. So, the range of motion of the neck, what I mean by that is basically moving your neck in all the directions it's supposed to go into and making that more mobile over time. Okay, so if you bend your head to the side and it only goes, 20 degrees at the moment, then you just need to work on that, okay? So bending it to the sides, just giving it a couple of seconds on each side to give it a little bit of a stretch as well. And do 10 on each side. Do this nice and gently, you don't have to just go nuts like that. All right, then we're going to do twisting, so rotation. So your chin should ideally, go around as much like to your shoulder as much as it can, okay? Most people I see, their neck does not move that much, okay? So this is like 90 degrees. Most people are stuck around 60 to 70 degrees. Do that as well, 10 times. Don't start pushing it straight away. If your neck doesn't want to go as far as 90 degrees, don't force it because you're going to injure yourself. So, every time, just give it a little bit more of a push. Just make sure you're gentle, okay? Next one is just bending forward and backwards, so flexion and extension, okay? So you're going to bend your head as far forward as it can go. And then looking up, okay? I'll show you from the side. Your chin should, if you put two fingers like this on your sternum, your chin should definitely touch it. Now, most people can do this, but some I've observed can't. That means they're in a lot of trouble. So, mine can go a little bit further than that. Mine can touch one finger, okay? And then when you look up, you want about a 70 out of 90 degree angle. Most people I observe go to about 50 degrees to there, and that's where their joints and muscles lock up. All right, and again, don't push it, okay? Because you're gonna injure yourself if you really push it. Do that 10 times each side as well. And next we're gonna go on to stretching a couple of muscles, okay? So the scalenes, the traps, and the sternocleidomastoid muscles. So the scalenes are in front of your neck, okay? They attach into your ribs and they go into your neck bones. How we're going to stretch it is just turning to the side and looking up, okay? You can put if you're looking to the left, you can put the right hand behind you, like that, and you can put your left hand on your head just to guide it a little bit. Okay, you're not pulling your neck, okay? It's just a little bit of a opening. Okay, hold that for 30 seconds, gently come out of it, and then do the other side. If you're really tight, hold it for 20 seconds and repeat 3 times. If you're okay, hold for 30 to 40 seconds, repeat 2 times. And again, don't push stretching your neck muscles. If you overstretch, you'll definitely feel it. After the stretch, if you've overstretched, you'll just feel uncomfortable, so don't do that. Next one we're going to do is the traps, okay? So the traps is just basically the one that I just showed you guys was stretching the sternocleidomastoid as well. So that's another muscle that goes from your skull bone around and onto your sternum over here, okay? These thick muscles here, basically, okay? So that stretch that we just did stretches your scalenes and your SCM, your sternocleidomastoid. So So now we're going to do the traps. The traps is just bending to the side. So if I'm bending to the right shoulder, I'll put my left hand behind me just to depress this shoulder a bit and get a nicer upper trapezius stretch. Okay? Another nice one is also stretching the levator scapular muscles. They go from the top corner of your shoulder blades, just there, into your neck bones. Okay, so to stretch these, you need to look to the side and down. And again, put the opposite hand behind you. And you can use the same hand to open up the area as well. You'll just feel it opening through the back of your neck on this side. Don't overstretch it. Okay? So with all of these stretches, do them if you're really stiff, 20 seconds, 3 times. If you're not too stiff, 30 seconds to 40 seconds, 2 times. Next, we're going to work on the cervical curve. Okay? So your neck should have a backwards curve. Okay? Most people have lost this curve in the neck. And what happens is that, if their neck curve is straight, then, everyday loads, your head weighs about 5 kilos. That's constantly stressing out your joints and your spine. And that might also pinch the nerves. So, but a straight neck means that the muscles around it, the ligaments around it, have formed, they've been lazy and they've formed in this dysfunctional manner. And then your traps and your scalenes, like all these muscles have to tighten to give your spine support. So basically you have to try to increase that neck curve to bring back normality. The number one thing that's going to help your neck curve is structural alignment, structural adjustments. You can't replace structural adjustments. You can do these exercises, it will help, but it's mostly helping the symptomatic side of things. So what we do in our office is we do the structural adjustments, and then we put them in positions to rehabilitate their muscles and their ligaments into their proper form, so that the neck curve comes back. Okay, but this will help a little bit. So put a stretchy band behind your neck as low as you can. I put a towel around it just to make it a bit more comfortable because I'm a little princess. Okay, and so there, and what I'm going to do is just pull this to make a bit of a traction, and then move my head back as far as it will go. Hold for 10 seconds, and then bring it forward and go again. The further you go, the better, but if your neck does not have the ability to go that far, don't force it straight away. Just, go as far as it will go to start with, and it will get better over time. If I do this, it's almost like I'm hanging my head off of this. So do 10-second holds and do 10 to 20 reps. All right? We're going to go through 3 more exercises. Okay? 2 strengthening exercises for your neck. So you need to just lie off the edge of your bed and have your head just hanging all the way down. And what you're going to do is tuck your chin in and bring your head to level. And relax, tuck it in. Okay, and that's working on your flexor muscles, the front of your neck. And then we're going to go the other side, facing down now. And start with your head just off the edge. And then bring it up as far as it will go. This one's a little bit easier, but as you do the repetitions, it will get harder. So do 10 to 20 reps of each of these. All right. And the last one I'm going to show you is a stretch. Okay, so I'm going to open up the rib cage and get the head to be off of the block here. So you can use a block or a foam roller. If you're really rigid, you may not be able to use either. The foam roller is more advanced, then it's the block, and then the next thing you can do is use a towel, a rolled up towel. So if you're really rigid, then start with a rolled up towel, but it will just be less effective. Okay, so my head's off the block, my top two or three upper back bones are also off the block. So the block is between my shoulder blades, and I'm just opening. You can do this on the floor as well. So you're just relaxing like this. If you do it off the edge of your bed, you can have your head off even a little bit further. Just be careful if you have your head too far back for too long. You might feel a little bit dizzy coming up, so come up slowly. Okay, and if you're really rigid, then start with 30 seconds to 1 minute. I have clients who are just, stuck in this position, and you can see everything is rounded forward. So when you ask them to do this, it's uncomfortable for the first week or so, but they start to really love it because it's opening everything up, and the difficulty wears off quickly. So start with 30 seconds to 1 minute, and then work up to 10 minutes. Okay, you can do this for a long time. It will be beneficial. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed all these exercises and stretches. That's going to help any neck problems you got, basically. I mean, if you do have neck disc herniation or some more complicated issues, then these may not be the best things. You'll need some specific exercises for those, which I can also cover. If you want me to cover those, comment and let me know. And that's it. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel so I can produce more rehabilitation and exercise related videos for you guys. I can also talk about health and well-being in general, and anything else in the health field I love to get into. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.